Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with this video, hit that thumbs up. If you were not yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and a little notification bell. Leave a kind comment, if not for myself, for somebody else to find. And as always, if you know somebody this video resonate with, go right ahead and share it. All of that helps out this channel and it is greatly appreciated. All right. So this video is for the Virgo Collective, Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. It is also for the month of November, Virgos. So for the month of November, we have a full moon in Taurus on November 5th. On November 9th, Mercury goes retrograde in Sagittarius and will stay retrograde until the 29th of November, which will end in Scorpio. Jupiter will be retrograde on November 11th in Cancer and will stay retrograde in Cancer until March of next year. Saturn and Neptune are both retrograde in Pisces, and Saturn's retrograde will end on November 28th. And Chiron is retrograde in Aries. And we also have a new moon coming in. It starts out in Scorpio and rolls over into Sagittarius while the moon is still in the new moon phase. All right. So let's go ahead and get started here with your reading. This is the Urban Crow Oracle by MJ Cullinane. We're going to bring in the crows this month and see what they want to warn you about, because that's what crows do. They warn you. My experience with crows have been fascinating. They usually warn me. Like, for instance, I solved a little boy's murder case, and the day that the devil was moving his crown, the crow warned me. So, not everybody knows that story. I have not told it yet, but I am going to very shortly. I am going to start podcasting on here and telling you of my experiences. Okay. So, Virgo. On the bottom of the deck, we have anomalies. So, something is definitely going to catch your attention in the month of November. Let's see. On the top of the deck, we have teamwork. So when it comes to working with other people, see, there's a hawk right dead in the center. And the things about crows is crows, when they find an odd bird in their territory, they usually fight and chase them away. However, in this card, I feel like they're working together. So somebody could have a hawk's eye on you. You could be connected to hawks. The thing about hawks is that they can, even though they're clean up in the heavens, like up above the clouds, they can still keep a close eye, like bird's eye view on their prey on the ground. So, yeah, so something is definitely going to catch your attention this month, Virgo. So let's read the teamwork card. That's what anomaly means, by the way. That something is going to catch your attention. So teamwork. So something could be catching your attention when it comes to a team player. Crows have mastered teamwork. Mobbing is one example of how crows work together on a common goal. When an intruder or a predator enters their territory, the birds jump into an orchestrated action. Each member of the group holds an advantageous position in fighting off the threat. Call upon your team, your family, friends to assist you in facing a challenge that requires more than you can comfortably handle. Teamwork strengthens bonds. Creative creates positive memories and reinforces an awareness that you are not alone. So remember, something is going to catch your attention about a predator. And you are going to call upon a family, a friend, somebody in your ship to help you handle this. Jupiter could be important. 1111 could be important. Jupiter is in Cancer, so definitely something at home. Maybe you have Virgo in the 4th house. You could have Cancer in the 6th house. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to pull the moon cards. So the first card off the top will be the full moon in Taurus. The bottom card will be the new moon in Scorpio, Sagittarius. Somebody could be calling upon you as well, Virgo. Alright, top card, full moon in Taurus. We have your dreams need a practical plan with the full moon in Taurus. So, this person, something will be catching your attention in your dreams about who this predator is. See how he's flying into the dream state? So, you and somebody else, this is another message that I'm getting, you and somebody else could be working in the 5D. Trying to get rid of something. Pay attention to your dreams this month. I feel like they'll be very important. Your hard work is paying off. We got the new moon in Capricorn. So the new moon in Capricorn happens, hold on a second, December 19th. So from the full moon in Taurus, like the next maybe month and a half in December, some sort of work that you've been doing on the 5D level, getting rid of predatory energies, getting rid of negative energies, is going to pay off. But there is somebody working with you in the 5D to help. Like, I feel like they're watching over you. Like, they're helping you to get rid of this predatory energy. You could have even had a premonition dream. But something is being reflected back to you. Absolutely. When it comes to the Taurus energy. So Taurus represents, it's the 2nd house. Throat, rules, voice, loyal, determined, stubborn, possessive, greedy. So somebody could be becoming possessed. Also, Venus. Venus is in Scorpio. Will be moving into Scorpio or already is in Scorpio. So maybe when Venus moves into Scorpio, something is finally going to end. You're going to finally get rid of this predatory. Venus moving into Scorpio could be catching somebody's attention. Jupiter moving into Cancer, going retrograde, could also be catching somebody's attention. So when Jupiter moves into Cancer and goes retrograde, and the full moon in Taurus, like in between the full moon and the new moon, Jupiter goes retrograde in Cancer. Cancer rules the 4th house of home, mother energy, children energy, something along them lines. We also have Capricorn in there. Capricorn rules the devil card. So what I'm getting here too, Virgo, is something is going to catch your attention when it comes to maybe somebody having somebody come into somebody's house as an enemy, a predator, maybe even having an entity attachment. Okay, so December 19th. Let's see, December 15th or 16th through December 21st, 22nd could be very important. Because the new moon in Capricorn, and then the sun will be moving into Capricorn too. Okay, something about Capricorn energy. Capricorn is, I think it is the, oh, what do they call that? I can't think of the word I want to use. Anyways, let's move on. I already pre-shuffled these cards. The Crow cards are from MJ Cullinane, and then the Moonology. This is the Archangel Power Tarot cards. The most important thing is something in your dreams is going to catch your attention about somebody needing some help to ward off some sort of a predator that could be a bit demonic. Somebody could be doing a lot of working. Something else that I'm getting is somebody could be on a 5D level fighting a spiritual battle, which, trust me, I'm right there with you, Virgo. All right. This is my 2 decks that I created like 5-6 years ago. I already pre-shuffled them, so we're just going to shuffle them again on screen. Cut them for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. These 2 decks are by Mystic Moon Oracle. She has her own YouTube channel if you want to go over and check her out. She works with the shadow side. She's a very good reader. She has 2 channels. I can't remember the other name, but I do know she has, her main channel is Mystic Moon. Okay. So the first series of cards represents the present moment when you come across this video, what your energy looks like. Trust is the key to what you see, guardian angel, and then we have the King of Ariel in reverse. So at a present moment, somebody could be seeing that they made a bad investment somewhere. And that's what could be catching their attention. The King of Ariel is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Trust is key to what you see. So you're definitely seeing something. Something's definitely catching your attention that is key. You have a guardian angel that is around you too. And I feel like they're showing you something. They're like, I feel for some of you, you may be waiting for a signal. And then we have your plans are working out very well. Professional financial success, using more resources wisely. Successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Kings represent Capricorn. They are the cardinal sign. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. They are the cardinal sign. So this could be a strong Capricorn. Somebody could be realizing that they made a bad investment with somebody who has strong Capricorn in their chart. You may even want to go watch the Capricorn video. All right. So in the present moment, you're realizing that you have a guardian angel who is showing you something. They're catching your attention with something, something that is very key to working with somebody as a team player to rid this predator energy. Okay? This also could represent the Taurus person. All right, so this is the past representing October. Okay, so remember I said about Jupiter being retrograde in Cancer. Here's the Cancer card. So in the past, playful, innocent excitement. So there was some sort of a spark here, and that's what caught your attention. Something that needed severed. Maybe somebody was innocent. There's some sort of excitement here. We have Archangel Metatron. That could be a guardian angel or just an archangel in general. I feel like there's a guardian angel coming into somebody's dreams. Metatron, determined, self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So Jupiter going retrograde in Cancer is going to bring some sort of an awareness to you, Virgo. When it comes to it's time to move, right? Because the Chariot represents travel, it represents movement, it represents success, it represents advancement, it represents staying determined to take control of your chariot, the dark and the light, right? Taking control of your chariot and steering it the way you want. Sevens can be important here, such as challenges that come for fast soul ascension. So in the past, there was a sense of excitement that sparked. I feel like Archangel Michael is coming through here. Maybe you severed a tie with a particular person, maybe a Capricorn, heavy Capricorn, maybe Taurus, but heavy Capricorn here with the King. Severed a tie maybe at home, because Chariot represents Cancer, it represents your home life. You could also be getting that anomaly catching your attention, that spark that it's time to move, it's time to move on, it's time to travel, it's time to go do something. Archangel Metatron rules the third eye, crown chakra. The Sever card. You may need to sever a tie. Something about severing maybe the predator here, getting rid of the predator, working with another person. Okay. That's in the past, though. This talks about the past, the Chariot in the past position. So in the past, you severed something. You knew you had to let something go here to move forward. But in the present moment, you realize you may have made a bad investment. Somebody could have broke your trust. Somebody who could have been a team player. Somebody, I see two horses here running together as that team player, working together as a team player to get rid of predators, to get rid of maybe demons or the devil, because Capricorn represents the devil card. But something is going to catch your attention in your dream state that is very key to movement, because Chariot can represent movement. Immediate future. Okay, now we have a matching couple here. King and Queen, and they're both in reverse. Clear quartz amplifier, universal double terminated. Spirit of enchantment, spells, captivation, and temporary. And then the Queen of Ariel in reverse could represent the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we have Capricorn and Taurus coming through here. So somebody could have did a spell to sever the bond between you and your divine counterpart, with both of you showing up in um, the same suit. Somebody could have did a spell to cut the ties between you and a divine counterpart that you were supposed to work together with, to clear out predators, to clear out maybe demons or the devil, making you look in a different direction. Somebody could have used crystals in that spell, maybe a potion. But the king and the queen, both in reverse, yeah. This is somebody who is a divine counterpart. When you get a matching pair, male and female, that is a divine counterpart. It's somebody was really determined in the past to block the movement towards one another, to block you two working as a team player. Somebody could have showed up in a Taurus. Somebody, Virgo, you could have showed up in a Taurus's dream, or vice versa. Mm-hmm. All right. The rest of the month. Remember, Mercury is in retrograde. Yep, there's the divine masculine coming through. So, hello, names, M times 3, energy alignment. So, the rest of the month, with Mercury going in retrograde, somebody could be coming back around and saying hello. Or they could have been coming into somebody's dreams saying hello. Stability, efficiency, taking charge of the situation, ambitious plans. So with him in reverse, this is somebody who maybe took charge of the situation or is very controlling. A male, strong male energy, a father energy. But this is the divine masculine, and we have the king of Ariel there. Somebody's divine masculine. And then we have the M, which represents twin flames. The twins. So somebody could be on a twin flame journey. There could be an Aries involved in this. We also have 7 and a 4, which is an 11, which would represent Jupiter going retrograde in Cancer. 11-11. Somebody broke, I feel, a soul contract, a soul tie with somebody. And I feel like it could be over a spell. Somebody could have casted a spell. Somebody could be unstable. Broke the trust. Could be visiting somebody in their dream saying hello. Maybe somebody didn't see it. So I got 4 and a 7, 11, right? November. Okay. Let's pull another one for the rest of the month. Okay, so somebody is in this energy of hopelessness. Somebody could be in a very difficult situation when it comes to their emotions. Their emotions could be very disturbing. We have a guiding light. So, again, that anomaly, that light catching somebody's attention, that spark. And somebody could be having some tidal wave of emotions. Could be an Aquarius. Aquarius could have casted a spell to sever the bond between two divine counterparts. A Taurus and an Aries, a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Taurus. They wanted somebody to feel hopeless. This is major arcana. Other than the couple here, the rest of this is major arcana. This is very, very important. This is a twin flame. This is a twin flame situation here. Somebody come into somebody's dreams. Somebody could have seen the light, severed the bond, and moved on. $11 and 8. 118 could be significant. 811, 10 could be significant. 1011, 1111, 888. But there's a sense of hopelessness. Somebody was a starseed. You two come down as a starseed. Divine guidance, right? So what are you failing to see in the month of November? All right. So the Five of Michael in reverse talks about defeat, losing a battle, feeling defeated. This talks about people working together, right? Working together to achieve a goal, but it's in reverse. So what are you failing to see is the situation that is not serving you. Some sort of a situation that is not serving you. It is a sense of hopelessness, right? So an Aquarius could have casted a spell and made somebody feel hopeless about a team player. Working together to rid the predators, to rid whoever this is. Somebody drowned out that spark with these emotions. So it says, tune into Mother Nature. Stay calm. Smoke and visions. We have the amethyst, third eye, protecting and purifying your emotions. Chills. That's confirmation. So what are you failing to see in the month of November is a vision, right? Something that's going to catch your attention, that's going to cause growth. Tuning in to your intuition and taking a more uplifting approach, because this old situation is not serving you. So somebody could be the mother of somebody's children, is something else. Somebody could have had a vision. That's what's going to catch your attention. This old situation does not serve somebody. This spell got amplified. Somebody was like a control freak here. We got an 8 and a 4, which is a 12, which talks about December. December what? 19th was the new moon in Capricorn, so December could be important. Seven, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Somebody could be seeing the number 7, 8, 9. Yeah, when the sun and moon in Capricorn, something's going to happen. That could be a time frame. But I feel like this person right here, this Aquarius person, could have casted a temporary spell to sever the bond between a divine masculine and a divine feminine. Somebody also could be severing a bond between their a relationship in general. I feel like somebody is on a twin flame journey. This is a twin flame situation. So somebody needs to trust what they see with their visions. Somebody could have also had a vision and told somebody something to earn their trust, just to sever a bond between a masculine and feminine energy. So it could have told a lie. Somebody was very determined to do this, is something else. So, yeah, somebody is definitely going to see something for what it is what I see here. We have the Eight of Gabriel in reverse, which talks about Mercury retrograde. Somebody coming back around Mercury retrograde in November. So it could be defeating this predator. I don't know why, but I am getting a world event here, and what I just heard was, because I'm looking at the Chariot card, is the return of Jesus, Armageddon, Ragnarok, whatever you want to call it, the apocalypse, whatever word you want to use. Something about that. But the Star card in reverse talks about being divinely guided. Talks about a star, somebody being star seeds. So both of you could be star seeds. It also talks about, in reverse, talks about a sense of hopelessness. It talks about your wishes, your dreams, your desires. I don't know why, but I feel Pluto energy. Pluto is out of retrograde, and it was retrograde in Aquarius, but it is now out of retrograde. So it could still be in Aquarius. Alrighty. Or in Sidereal, it could be in Capricorn. So let's go ahead and pull your final message here. Defeating the devil for some reason. The predators. Top card is Inspire Passion. So there's that flame energy. Life devoid of passion can be boring, uninspired, blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite the passion and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. So there could be a twin flame reconnection happening here, because you two may have signed up to rid the world of all the predators. Like, this is a very high calling. Even though I didn't get the Judgment card, I don't know, something about that. So this over emotional approach with the tidal wave is not serving somebody. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when it's time to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there's always hope. And that's what I feel. Somebody is caught up in a difficult situation and struggling with someone specific who is a predator in somebody's energy. Thank you for watching, Virgos.